Good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. I am John 4x11good, here with Ganon's Gone Wild in the booth. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing awesome. Well, looks like we got ourselves a nice little fun run here. We got War Force, Flip Dungeons, Fight Buff Bahamut, Auction Waterfall, Warmick Unleashed, and Temple Dastos just for fun.
Yeah, they really went crazy with the optional settings on this one, but it should be fun to watch.
Yeah. So, for those who aren't aware, we're doing our spring tournament. If you've been following us, though, we got our standard spring tournament flags going on. And what I just pulled up was the optional flags they can choose, and they decided to go with all of them.
Pretty much. I'm trying to think if there's anything they didn't. I feel like there was maybe one that they didn't hit, but oh yeah, there's no trapped chests, which is one option, and I think there might have been one more. But yeah, they pretty much did everything.
Yep. All right. Well, you want to go over those blessings for these?
Yeah, sure. So this is a forced party, but it's actually a pretty decent party. Their thief has 15 agility, plus 5 luck, minus 10 hit rate, which is overall just making the thief even more of a thief. Red mage has plus 7 luck, plus 10 vitality, but the malice is black mage vitality, so that kind of cancels out a little bit. Should be still decent, pretty good at running. Black belt has fighter weapons, which is pretty strong on the black belt, and plus 10 luck, but minus 30 hit points, so it's gonna probably start around 1 HP, but that's pretty strong rolls overall, I'd say. And pretty decent party. And then the fourth is, for course, just a nun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I apparently let my brain get ahead of my mouth here. So I'll go over those flags again. We got 4 forced, and as you can see, it's Thief, Red Mage, Black Belt, Nun. Flip Dungeons, which means instead of going right in some dungeons, you go left, and vice versa. Fight Buff Bahamut, which means if you go to promote, you have to fight Bahamut, and he's going to be really, really buff. Prog-Gen Waterfall, you don't know where it's at. Warmick Unleashed, Warmick can arrive anywhere on the overworld. And finally, Shuffle Astos, any of the NPCs that normally have a turn-in for a fetch may actually be Astos. And we are off.
So we got Harm 3, Invis... well, it's not learnable, so just Invis 2, and I didn't see what Black Magic had.
I did not catch that either. I think Quad X was one of the spells.
Yeah, I do think I saw Quad X.
Which is enough to take out Garland.
Yeah, we're gonna buy some wood plus 2s here. It's better than nothing, but probably Lana will be looking to replace that.
Yeah. I'm guessing Quake was one of the other spells.
Yeah, or maybe, I don't know.
Alright. Looks like a quick encounter off the run.
Yeah, that's always, you like to see that when you have a black belt, because that means you might be able to grind some T-Rexes or sandworms in the desert.
Yep. Alright, Chanigan's gonna go ahead and check on these chests here. We do have 2 loosed, and they may appear here, so this is not a negative. And dem0nfr0g is heading straight over to the dwarves.
Yeah, so dem0nfr0g likes to make this play. He starts off by just going straight to the Dwarf Cave to check these 2 chests. He's gonna get basically nothing for his trouble, but does get those checks out of the way.
Speaking of flip dungeons, Temple of Fiends is pretty hard to tell if it's flipped or not when you first come in. There is a tell off of the staircase, and I don't remember what it is.
Really?
I don't.
I thought that there wasn't a tell. I wasn't actually aware. It just looks the same to me.
Depends on which direction the staircase is facing, but I never remember what it is, so I would have done just what Chanigan does.
Oh.
Oh, Ouch! At least he was runnable. Oh.
All right, well, we found one more mag. Honestly, you could use that knowledge later to grind, because if that's like the third encounter here, you just walk around a little bit and you come back with that like fighter,
yeah.
or not fighter, the black belt, and you can get to 42 from say 32 real fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we got ourselves a chime and a canoe out of the good King and Sarah. Something like this, I feel it almost feels like General Kenobi versus General Grievous.
Yeah.
All right. Chanigan, go ahead and saving, just in case the pirates happen to be nasty. Rich Bork dropping some knowledge. He says the pillars next to Garland will tell us if Temple of Fiends is flipped.
Yeah, I mean, usually what tells me is I just walk into the door and it doesn't open, so that's my sign.
That's what was Chanigan's sign too.
Alright, we got a crown from Bicky, so we will be walking back the other way.
Yeah.
Oh,
bottles for sale here too for $8 grand.
Yeah. We don't need that for a while, so it's fine to just come back here later with the floater and pick that up.
Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna see. Oh,
ooh, loose slab.
Yep, and some cash too, and a katana -3.
Yeah, the -3 is a little unfortunate, but
yeah, but it's something that Thief can use when promoted. And here we go, Warmech again.
Another Warmech. I actually don't know how this flag works. Like, I don't know if every single encounter zone is guaranteed to have a Warmech or what. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Already to seen 2 Warmechs.
Yeah, let's have the chat drop some knowledge on this one, since I'm not entirely positive either.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if anybody honestly really knows. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that know, but it's probably rare knowledge.
And I'm going to be corrected if I'm wrong, but I think what it does is it replaces one of the enemies in the encounter table in each zone with Warmech.
Right, that would be my guess. I just wasn't sure if it was in every zone or if it was just maybe in a few zones.
Okay, so Falcon84 saying that the pillars in the Temple of Fiends have a chunk taken out of them on the side of the key-locked doors. So if you go up in there and see that and see the chunk taken out, then you will know that that's the direction of the key-locked doors.
Okay.
So that is good to know. Thank you, Falconic84. Rich Bork on bonk off the door is a top-tier veteran strat. That would be my strategy, too. Right. Cheap houses, which has been pointed out.
Yeah, I mean, 900 is not too bad. So far, we really haven't seen too good of magic, though. I think we got, like, Quake. Or Cake, I guess I should say.
Okay. So our handy-dandy tracker just dropped the knowledge for us. Warmech is in the group 7 in all zones.
Group 7.
So replaces the 7th group in all zones.
Oh, and another Warmech.
So that's still randomly shuffled. Yeah, so you find Warmech off that hard reset somewhere. Ooh boy, that's some juicy XP. When you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, eventually.
Yeah. Chanigan showing us that nice little stretch of in and out of the water systems. And is not an encounter. We get Oxyale from the kindly owned king of Northwest Castle. Where is Astos going to be?
Yeah, that is a good question. It wasn't Vicky, it wasn't king or princess, so...
Nope. Oxyale on not Astos. All right. So Chanigan getting down over here to Elfland. We'll probably bring up that Soup is thief.
Yeah, his thief is dead, but it looks like he's just not interested, I guess, and I think he might just be danning off the thief. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
all right, we got exit light magic level 3. It looked like it was locked out of the red mage though.
which slot was that in?
I think it was 3.
Oh, 3 is learnable.
3 is learnable. Okay.
1 and 3.
Okay. All right, and warp.
Oh, warp.
Black
That's
magic.
nice.
Yep.
I'm not seeing too much in the way of sweepers though. Did we see a sweeper? Let me.
We had cake on level 1.
Yeah,
that's about it. And it's an instant kill, but it's not usable against every enemy. And
yeah, so I think we've seen Zap and Cake and Brack. So that's about it. So
Yep.
not looking too hot there.
yeah, light 2 and cake. Thanks Z-Man 050778. Is the other okay one? Yep. All right, showing off this reverse flipped volcano here, and picking up an Invis shirt, or it wasn't a shirt.
Oh.
Ooh, there's our second loose.
Second loose key. All right. So that tells dem0nfr0g that he doesn't need to open any more chests if he doesn't want to.
No, might open up a few more for some gear for that thief and the red mage, but it could be doing much more than that.
Yeah, the black belt here, pretty much you don't need a whole lot of gear, so probably just looking for a place to grind now.
Yep, and noping right out of here, which is good. You're probably not strong enough to take on carry anyhow. Tenting, and be gone.
Yeah, the early volcano dive paying out pretty big here. Kind of been, I feel like I've seen a lot of early volcano plays work out on these flags. That's a pretty high chance of having a loose.
Yeah, I think the odds are 33% chance each for C and volcano having a loose item, and checking the volcano armory there, which is the highest density chest in all of Volcano, gives you a really good chance of getting that.
Quad Xing the Warmac, I'm not sure that
If
is gonna work out.
Warmac had, yeah, I was gonna say probably a little bit more HP than Quad X will use it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would be pretty awesome if he threw out like a Brack or something and actually hit it, but...
Oh, yeah, if Quad X landed,
well, Quad X...
300... Yeah, it never will because of the HP scaling, but if Quad X landed on Hormac, you're grinding somewhere now.
Yeah, for like 3 Warmacs and then you're like level 50.
For everybody.
yeah, for everyone. Ooh, is that... Okay, that's in Marsh Cave. Yep. So far, these guys, I don't know if we've seen Warmac actually do anything at all.
No, they've been able to run away pretty quickly. Ooh, a free ribbon out of Marsh there. Not bad, not bad. And the old Circle of Sages, Lacane giving us Adamant.
I think 1,000 HP is the minimum for Warmac here. I'm pretty sure it's just 100 to 150 scaling for bosses, so...
Dark Twinge pointing out in chat there, 500 to Warmac's minimum HP. So, yeah, Quad Xing quite working on Warmac. But a good spell before that, possible. Crystal out of the marsh and exiting out. Nice, nice, nice. And dem0nfr0g is actually doing really good. That early volcano play gave him a lot of knowledge. And
go ahead.
And a good jump on this. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to jump on you there.
definitely made a good play. He did skip out on ice, so I don't know. I don't think they have a way out of the inner sea quite yet. So that means there is a chance they'll have to make the trek all the way back to ice.
This is true. This is true. However, we do know warp is here. Has got the money for it too, so probably going to pick it up, which makes ice a little bit safer to do now.
Yeah, definitely will make it faster and safer because you have warp and exit, so you only need one warp charge and then you can just exit out.
And they happen to be on different spell slots, so that red mage doesn't have to worry about running it out either.
Yeah, he will need to get to level 10 in order to get one charge of warp, though. But he'll probably get those levels.
Oh yeah, this is true. He'll probably be there before he gets back around. Chanigan heading back the other way.
I don't... When did he...
He got the crystal out of marsh.
Oh, he got the crystal. Okay, so he's gonna walk and.
Oh yeah. Then. Yep. Z-Man 050778. Yes, a good point there. dem0nfr0g should check the spike tiles in Astos' Gastel while he's there.
Yeah, the key is really good to find early with Black Belt because of those two trap tiles, and there's the other one in Temple of Fiends. So, yeah, the crystal will give him a great excuse to do all of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And he can even check the trap tiles in Marsh behind the key locked.
Skipping Marsh though. But check and see what Astos has first. Checking the spike tiles.
Yeah, these ones are nice because there's no like enemies in here, so you can just grind them without other fights.
Ooh. Alright, Z-Man, I won't say the numbers anymore. Alright. So Wizard's in one of those, and we're noping out of that. Grab that pro ring again.
Oh, nice. Got a ship. That's really nice for Chanigan because he's going to need to sail all the way. Well, otherwise you would have to walk all the way over to like Volcano and Crescent Lake. Now he gets to sail.
Well, that pretty much means the canal is going to probably land in ice. Well,
yeah.
Or what leads to the canal.
The canal or the floater could be there. But yeah, it has to be something that leads to that one of those items.
Yeah. So dem0nfr0g's going to turn in the adamant. Going to give us the ship. No.
Oh, I guess this could also be something.
This could be it. Yeah, we forgot we didn't have this turn in yet. So.
TNT.
There.
Astos.
So Lazy Dwarfs with Astos posing as the blacksmith. There's the TNT. Yeah. Well, don't have to come back here. And there's our canal.
All right, that allows him to actually leave, and he can skip ice.
But it still has to go check Marsh because that's the crystal to the ship.
Oh, that's the crystal. Okay, all right. Yeah, he doesn't have that yet. But yeah, I would imagine he'll do that first before ice.
Yep, lazy mean Smith. I like that. You want this TNT? You gotta pry it from my cold dead fingers.
I think I saw a +1 ice sword, which actually can be equipped onto the black belt, which is really nice. So if he does find a grind somewhere, he's gonna be able to get that going pretty fast.
Dangwu, yes, Unleashed War Mech and Proc Gen Waterfall and Buff Bahamut and Fight Bahamut, Flip Dungeons and 4 Forced. Oh my! Oh, and just for funsies, Shuffled Astos.
Yeah, basically the whole enchilada here.
Alright, well, dem0nfr0g making the Marsh dive. Gonna get the crystal here and with exit, could be right on out of it. So Chanigan trying to get some gold here. And neither of our runners picked up the bottle yet out of Provoca. Wonder if dem0nfr0g will go ahead and do that before he leaves the Interseer, because it's not that far from it.
Yeah. Either way, like they could definitely save it to when they get the floater, but yeah, I mean it's also nice to have a little bit more experience. You get like an experience boost for each item that you find, so maybe they'll want to snag it before going.
Yeah, and fast ship makes it not that long of a run to do so.
Demon gets his crystal, which we know is, was it the ship, right? Yeah, it was the ship.
Yep.
Chanigan is making the ice play, and I believe skipped out on Volcano, which is where the second loose is. So really hope that he at some point makes his way there. Maybe he'll do it after ice. He is also headed towards ice with an extremely fragile party right now. He does have exit. I don't know if he has warp yet. Like he might not actually be level 10. So yeah, this could be very challenging to get through here.
It could be, and it may also pay off too. Your grind may end up in here. This has got a handful of trap tiles you can check as well.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, and that might be more of the thought process here. I don't know. Mr. Tanuki, yes, you did. And we're going to see them a lot, because it seems like they're early in the encounter, on the encounter table.
Ooh, he's got a harm 3 casting item, so that's really nice to have here for a lot of undead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Killed one. But that arm... Ooh, and these Rawbones got a little bit of XP.
Yeah, I mean, getting through here with a 2-man is going to be really challenging at these levels. But yeah, I hope that he doesn't spend too much time here, because dem0nfr0g is going to be blazing through stuff with both loose already.
Yeah. Oh. Hinting.
dem0nfr0g? Okay.
Burning off. Yeah.
Actually, oh, he's gonna go check Topher trap tiles, I think.
I think you're right.
That's heads up play. He's pretty close by. Okay, so Chanigan does have his 1 charge of warp, so he gets the rod, which is required. So this is definitely something that dem0nfr0g is going to have to do. So that's good news for Chanigan.
Yeah. You know, it will be a little bit fast for dem0nfr0g if he's able to find the floater. But, you know, we're still don't have it found yet.
Yeah, it could also just be in Earth Cave, so who knows?
Oh yeah, it could be right behind that locked. All right, Chanigan's got the rod out of there, so I'm good. I'll see where Chanigan goes from here.
Yeah, hopefully he stops by the Volcano Armory real quick. I mean, you think I would think he will, because he does need. There's 2 trap tiles there. Okay, yeah, looks like he's headed over to Volcano.
All right, dem0nfr0g turning in the slab. I just saw why Warmech hasn't thrown out anything nasty. It seems like we can ambush Warmech pretty easily.
Yeah, it's like they're almost always ambushing him. I don't know.
That once you get a few levels in under your belt, of course, makes grinding on Warmech not impossible play.
Yeah, they just need some way to do damage right now. They don't.
Yeah, they don't have the damage yet.
Yeah, they only have instant death magic, so If they had like a saber gauntlet or something, they could maybe get the damage going.
Skywing, yes, rando map Warmech. It is one of the flags these runners have chosen, which is Warmech Unleashed. Warmech replaces Group 7 in the encounter table, which means for every encounter zone. So Warmech can appear anywhere. On the sea, in Temple of Fiends, in Marsh, and we've seen him all those places already.
Oh, Astos fighting back with Toxic. dem0nfr0g didn't see that. I don't. It looks like Chanigan didn't buy Quad X, and yeah, instant med magic is extremely ineffective against Astos. I believe Astos has, I think, 200 MDef, which is basically gonna make everything. Or no, it's not 200. It's 170, I think. But yeah, pretty much everything except like Brack is not gonna work.
Yeah, and Chad Burt pointing out in chat. Yeah, that was a pretty harsh reset. Came all the way back into the river system for Chanigan. Thankfully, Fastboat gets us over there generally a lot quicker. Quad X does work on Astos if his HP is below 300. So that's not...
Yeah, he just doesn't have it. He
Yep,
didn't buy
that's
it. So, but Fast is a decent option here. He just needs to dodge the Toxic. I think
Yeah.
somebody found Pro Rings. I don't know. I guess he didn't find them.
There's been a couple in a couple chests so far, as well as I think they're for sale somewhere as well. They wrote Noah. Sorry.
Did Chanigan not? I thought Chanigan went into Volcano, but did he not go into Volcano?
Did not.
Okay, well, that is unfortunate for him since the second loose was there.
Yeah.
It was just a key, so it's not the floater. So if he does come back at some point, it'll be probably like his go mode item or something like that. But
yeah. But we know that, yeah, us knowing that it's in Volcano means if he comes back to Volcano after he's checked other dungeons, that's a little...
Yeah.
But, I'm not criticizing the gameplay by any means, though. The thing is we know where it's at. He doesn't, and he's doing his race as best as he can.
Yeah, definitely. Some people like to try to do Volcano all in one go. It is a little bit faster. But yeah, Demon opting to... Oh, he came all the way back to Ice. Interesting.
Dock on the river system outside of the continent, though.
Yeah, I would expect. But yeah, I mean, with Warp and Exit, this is a pretty fast dungeon, to be honest. It just is a little bit annoying to have to canoe all the way through the river system to get here.
Which, gonna find that rod's probably gonna turn him right back around to Earth, at least for now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to go into sea at these levels, and so he doesn't. I mean, you only have Ordeals and sea as your other options right now.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully both of these runners do remember Bottle is in Provoca. That's something you can easily forget. I've done it.
I've definitely forgotten about the vendor item before and been like, what am I missing? An hour in, like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Alright. Checking the strap tile here. It ends up being a undead party pack. Not fun. And Chanigan getting close to the vampire.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Richborg, that is true. You don't need to get the bottle until you get the airship.
Yeah, it's just a lot of times when you skip stuff like that early on, you have a tendency to just completely forget about it. At least I do.
Me too. So, but I am a new runner and I haven't figured out my information how to put my notes down just quite right yet.
Don't worry, even old runners make that mistake all the time. At least I always forget about Sarda when I get a late airship as well. I'm like, oh yeah, Sarda. He exists. Wow, we got Fire 2 Wizards. Oh, it takes a wipe there. Yeah, with a two-man party here, this is going to be really challenging for Chanigan because he just doesn't have much HP on his party. So,
Okay, so dem0nfr0g is doing some stuff. Wonder if he's thinking of grinding on those Fosties or just making sure he's set up to grind when he finds it. Checking out the chests here. There's one more trap tile you could check here on Ice Cave, and dem0nfr0g's pretty much showing us a pretty good tour of them all.
yeah, he's coming back here. Yeah, I mean, this is decent to get, a few quick levels on or whatever. Oh, okay, just kidding.
Okay, no, yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, he's out of there. It was just a joke, man.
Luckily did get out of there too.
Yeah, that exit really coming in clutch there.
Hi, Warmack.
Yeah, another Warmack. We have seen a lot of Warmacks.
Yeah, they're that second or third encounter in the encounter table. So if they replace Group 7 and that's where Group 7 landed, there it's as we speculated earlier, that puts a Warmack grind later when you have a few more levels under your belt as a viable option today.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely the best grind in the game when you can do it.
You just got to be able to take out Warmack.
Yeah.
And that's easier said than done.
Alright, Volcanic informing us that he was lying earlier about the pillars. So we still don't know how to properly tell when Topher is flipped, but I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah, I'm positive it has to do with the stairs, whichever direction the stair is, but I could be wrong too. Nope, stairs don't flip either, huh? It is about the pillars. That's gonna bug me for a while.
Yeah.
Until Rich corrects me.
Yeah, the time-tested strategy of just bonking out the door is really the way to go. Alright, get a roost stick. That honestly is like something that could potentially make Warmack grindable. I mean, if you have a ribbon and a roost stick, that can go a long way. You just get max evasion and then slowly chip away at Warmack.
Or calm my mind here. 2 pillars next to Garland. They are close to him when normal and further away when flipped.
Okay.
So, thank you, Rich Bork and Falconic. dem0nfr0g's like, I don't want that grind right now.
Well, you can't confuse this, Falconic. We don't know what we're talking about, so we're already
Yeah, we're already
beyond help.
confused.
Yeah. I will say of the like 25 options that they chose in this one, I think Flip Dungeons is the hardest for me. It's just like so confusing. Oh,
We caked Lich.
yeah.
No.
Don't see that every day.
Nope. Fed him some cake. We are good. Yeah.
Why does Lich hate cake so much is the real question.
I don't hate cake.
I know, like, who does? Oh, we got Thunder into Inferno from Warmack.
Our tracker just said, it's because Lich is undead. He can't eat it and it makes him sad.
Ooh, got a red D here. This is something you could grind on the black belt. I think the black belt even has an ice sword, so you're getting a little extra damage there, but it's looking pretty tanky.
Yeah.
And hitting pretty hard, so maybe not.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and leave that one alone. And remember the thing in dem0nfr0g showing that nice little warp trick. You can warp back to the previous pillar you warped from if it happens to be not the one you want to take.
Yeah, it's very nice for deals. The thing is, sometimes I get lost even with warp because I'm like, wait, have I been here yet? And then I forget, and then I just keep going in circles anyway.
I've done that too. It's like, I swear, I've been in this room before. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't know.
Ooh, Medusas with glare. But we can keep rezzing our party as long as we have life charges.
Yep. Flip Mirage 3. Richbork, yeah. For those not to know, Mirage 3 is pretty much a symmetrical floor. So... Flip Bridge Destiny, same thing. Yeah, those are the two worst flip floors. Darn it. We found an herb. Let's go feed it to a elfling prince. Whiz mummies with stare and perilous with blaze. Yuck.
This is a nasty ordeals here. That ribbon, was that from Volcano? Where did we get the ribbon again? Do you remember? Oh, that was Marsh, right?
Yeah, bottom of Marsh.
Okay. So I think Chanigan has it then. So that should at least get him through ordeals.
Yeah. Alright, we found our door. Proc Gen waterfall showing off here. Take the saber bonk. So we found our two item incentivized item incentivized items.
Like yeah, the like whatever they're called. We found the Ro16 and the yes, we found those. Which is honestly pretty nice, because you could hypothetically saber or ruse up and then saber up and eventually kill the Warmech. But I don't know if anybody's going to be so bold quite yet.
And Elf Prince has the ruby, so we are going to go feed that to a Titan.
So Hags with Fire 2. I think everything rolled a script today.
Yep. And just that random Warmech on about the third encounter. Yeah, just for funsies.
Yeah. Alright, so we got Demon making his way to Earth. We know that...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just got the Roo stick here.
Yeah, but he's got the rod. He's got the ruby. He's only got to make this once, so might as well go ahead and hit this continent right now and finish it all up.
Yeah, definitely. You can get 2 items from over here. Seems like a good play.
Loch Ness Gaming. Chanigan downed that thief pretty early, and hasn't brought him back up. So that's why we got 2.
Yeah, just not a believer in the thief, apparently. He is kind of missing out on some run chance by, I think, keeping the black belt in the front slot, but the black belt also rolled like plus 10 luck or something, so
Yeah.
helping a little bit with the ambush chance. Oh,
Yeah.
alright, he's decided to leave. I think he's just resetting to get his warp charges back.
Yeah, not a bad thing. And yeah, that I think that luck with the black belt pretty much puts it on par with the black mage, which isn't that far off a thief anyhow as far as you're running.
I think it's slightly better than the black mage, but yeah, I mean it's definitely. I think even the red mage rolled luck, so he has no problem running. Yeah, the red mage rolled 7 luck, so that's very good run chance.
Yep. And get some good cake going on those Medusas. That's nice. Actresses with curse and dazzle. Fun. Yeah, that vampire died pretty quickly, but
Yeah,
dem0nfr0g's got a little bit more levels on him than Chanigan when Chanigan did this dive.
I mean, I will say it is about 40 minutes in now, and we haven't really seen a grind, like a great grind yet. Generally, by now, a lot of times the black belt party, you kind of already want to done your grind. So, I'll be curious to see how these players like handle this because it's starting to get kind of late into the game.
Chanigan's obviously going all in on the black belts.
Yeah.
dem0nfr0g, by keeping that thief up, has got another option. We got a Vorpal Sword, we got Katana -3. I mean, they're not ideal, but they're okay end-game weapons if you need to, if that's what you decide to go ahead and do.
Yeah,
or at least there's a Vorpal where dem0nfr0g will probably grab it.
Yeah, you got a ribbon and rue stick, and I think he has a saber already, but he'll probably get it. And yeah, I don't know. With a katana -3, it's not amazing, but you can make it work. They have fast, so.
Yep. Let's check and see what we got, making sure, and gonna go on. Come on, let's see a double cake strats today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Lich is that hungry, but we'll find out.
Feed Lich cake. Feed Lich cake. Yeah, both those Katana -3 and that Vorpal. I noticed that dem0nfr0g doesn't have either of those yet, but they're easy to get to. So I know he knows at least where one of those is at. So it's not, it's still not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah. Shadows with Blair, fun. All right, let's see what our Ruby turn-in is here.
Yeah. All right. Give him Ruby. Feed him some pulled pork. I got plenty left over.
Yeah, pulled pork does sound pretty delicious right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, that's why we're not feeding Lich cake. He doesn't have cake.
He doesn't have it.
He chose to get the Quad X instead of the cake.
I mean, I can't disagree. I think the Quad X is probably a bit better, but it's not cake, so.
No, and Lich, I believe, is immune to Quad X.
Yeah. That is true.
Still got through him,
we
though.
got Cube, so that opens up Sky.
This is turning into a possible floaterless seed, or not needing the floater anyhow.
Yeah, we just need the loot. So,
well, maybe not. I gotta think here. Hold on. It hurts my brain.
We haven't seen Waterfall yet, or Sky, right?
Oh no, we seen Waterfall. Waterfall was a saber bonk.
Oh, okay.
So
So then that means Sky has to be the floater, then I think.
yeah, that would mean the floater has to be in Sky because we can't
Not have it.
yeah, we can't not be able to get all the items.
Yep.
Thank you, Rich Bork. That's what I was trying to think, and my brain decided to cast stop on itself. So we got slab, we got a slab and bottle turn in still left to go. We got Sky, which is gonna have floater. So one's gonna be the tail, one's gonna be the loot.
Fortunately, Chanigan doesn't know that though, because he doesn't have the second loose. So
That is
he
correct.
may go into sea and open a bunch of chests, which
Yep.
would definitely hurt his time here.
Yeah. That is the only item between the two of them that Chanigan actually not the only item, but it's the main item that the key there is the main item that Chanigan doesn't have that really needs. We have all the knowledge of where everything's probably going to land on between the two of the runners. dem0nfr0g more than likely. Yeah, and then I'm just speculating here, and speculation doesn't always work. Is probably going to run up to on rack here before long.
Yeah, he really. Well, I guess he doesn't. He has Brack, but going into sea and Sky with this party is a little bit scary because you don't really have a great way other than Brack to actually kill Tiamat and Kraken.
Yep.
So looks like Chanigan is in the desert, checking potentially for a grind here.
Also, it looks like there's taking wings off of one of the resets. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's T-Rex. That's, we can check that out. You got Ruse. So Ruse and I think...
Looks like it was off the second encounter, the T-Rex.
Yeah, that's not amazing, but...
Well,
if you
the first
could do...
one's taking wings, so...
Yeah, so you can do them back to back. Probably really wants to find sandworms since those tend to be a little bit easier. Okay, we found sandworms.
We found sandworms. Yep.
They look
Short
very
sword ain't gonna do it.
evasive and yeah, not dying too quickly here. Brack takes it down. Guessing we're gonna see Chanigan park here for a little bit.
Yep. Effective. 3 hits, 53 damage. There we go.
Yeah, already with 2 party members, this is one nice thing. He doesn't really have to kill anyone off. He can just kind of keep this going for a little bit until he starts doing big damage. And then it's pretty fast to kill off just one party member with the desert, because pretty much everything in the desert is very scary.
Well, those sandworms did roll pretty low on the HP scale.
Yeah.
Only took like 250 50 hits or something like that, 50 HP hits.
Yeah, they usually have less than 300 HP, so they're not
And
too...
Yeah, just a couple more levels on Whoop there, and it is. Dang it. I'm sorry. I had to do that.
Oh man, okay, I got that. It took me a second. That was pretty good.
Dad. I follow way too many dad joke forums.
Yeah, well, that's what Final Fantasy Rando is commentary is all about, is the bad puns.
I'm A-okay with that. Alright. Those are the good ones. They're the ones that sneak up on you.
Yeah. So we got Demon headed into Waterfall. I think it was the Saber was here?
Yeah, the Saber Bonk was here.
Okay.
Alright. Proc Gen Waterfall, and I think dem0nfr0g is going the opposite direction that Chanigan is, but I could be wrong. I missed the exact direction.
I believe it was left. This was the correct way, but I don't remember. I think it was down and to the left or something like that, but
Yep.
I don't know. So I think the 200 IQ big brain play would be to check some encounters in Sky to see if there's a warm-back. Let's see if anybody takes warm-back grind.
Yeah. Yeah, we have not found really a good grind tile. Those Frosties were the first one that we were trying, but with that turn 2 poison, yeah, that was a nope.
Yeah, there was red Ds in the ordeals, but they had like over 300 HP, so
Yeah.
not great either.
Yeah. Hey, Rich Bork, my wife, before she passed a couple of years ago, got me a Ask Me About My Dad Jokes shirt, and whenever I have that on stream, I make sure I have a dad joke on hand. Right. So dem0nfr0g is... We got a Bane sword, we got Bane, we got Brack. We're gonna go ahead and give Kraken a try.
Yeah, very like questionable levels here, but you do have Brack, so let's see if luck is on his side today.
If luck's on your side, then you don't have to come back here. You're done. And
Yeah.
Not, and is remembering that the bottle is in Provoca, so did not check the item shop here, and did not check. Does not need to go check the caravan.
Yep.
Brack in a dream. Yep, we're gonna go try Brack in a Kraken. Tracker giving us a good one for us. Missing the chance for gonna. I missed the chance. Gonna get a Kraken crack in.
Hey.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So I think Chanigan's trying to kill off the red mage now.
I think so. I think
solo grind mode.
Oh yeah, the black belts are able to punch a sandworms in one shot now.
Looks like I think Chanigan is a little bit short on tents though. He thinks they're like 20 or something. So we'll see how long he can keep this going for. Oh no, he's got 16 cabins and like 15 tents or something. So he'll probably be okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some cheeky chest checks here. Check, yuck.
Seafood tile, I believe, is what that was. The trap tile.
Yep, our seafood party platter. I do not like seafood, that's why I made pulled pork today. We got it again. I am going to talk about pulled pork as much as possible, because I think I did a great job on my pulled pork today.
I mean, I've never had a bad pulled pork.
I have, but that thankfully it wasn't me that did it.
Alright, running into wizards that are actually quite dangerous. I believe Lick 2 is pretty effective against them, but we really need to get turn order here. That wall is not what you want to see here.
Yeah, yuck.
Oh, man,
Yep,
taking a wipe.
Yep. It's alright, though. We now have knowledge, and we aren't going to go touch that tile again.
Yeah, I think he'd already opened that chest, so he's just looking for grind tiles here.
Yep. We just saw scuba diving Wormek. Fun.
Yeah.
Alright, well, like I said, Chanigan found his grind. And his, oof. Those sandworms are a little punchy.
Yeah, they are hitting quite hard. There was that T-Rex on, I think, the second encounter, so I don't know, maybe at some point you might want to try that, but...
And, does he... Yeah, that's true. He probably still wanting to get a few more levels before he try that at least to where you can get 6 or 8 hits, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or we're just gonna stick with the sandworms too. You know, that there's nothing wrong with that either. That's the safer, easier one. But that T-Rex will give you quite a bit of HP or experience in a hurry.
Yeah, it gives, at this point for him, it'd probably be given around 12 to 13k, so it's like a baby Warmech, basically.
Right. I'd at least check to see if I can one-punch it before long.
Yeah. But either way, he's still getting pretty good experience gains, and Demon hasn't really found a grind yet, so
Yeah.
he's in good position. His problem is that he doesn't have the key, which Demon does have.
Batwing, I don't know what you'd call that game. Maybe Kingdom Hearts, I think? Yep. Out of rupee, yeah, might go to 32, but probably gonna go 42. It just right now we have some knowledge about, and Chanigan has this knowledge about where there's the T-Rexes are, which are the second encounter off the hard reset in the northeast quadrant of the desert. So at this point, I'd at least give it a check to see if I can start taking them out, because even the Stick and Wings is going to be a little bit better experience than a singles sandworm here. And,
yeah. At this point, he just doesn't even have much healing left, so he's probably gonna have to leave in pretty soon. We got Demon on Kraken, and Bane gets there. Okay.
All right.
That is a little bit of a bailout, but you know,
Well, Chanigan fits Lich Cake, so I guess dem0nfr0g give a Bane to a Kraken.
Yeah, that was a heads-up play, putting the Bane on the probably the Thief there, just in case, you know. It does give you a little bit of extra chance, so.
Oh, Chanigan, so coming up here and checking that. Yep, one punch the. Or nope, coming out of here. One punch the regular stake.
So he probably stopped, I'm guessing, pretty close to 32.
He did stop at 32. I think more so because he didn't have items than anything else. I think he's starting to run low on save items.
There was a Warmech around this encounter zone on, like, I think it was the third encounter, so we'll see if he is deciding to just farm them for some experience.
Yeah, we'll see. dem0nfr0g did go up to the caravan, so maybe he did forget that bottle has a. Oh, we're gonna give give Warmech a try here. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, thunder.
Yeah, that. Okay. Well, we got 4 hits at least, but not doing much damage.
No. Ugh. 2 hits, cure 4.
Yeah, you're gonna need the saber if you wanna take this.
Yeah. Oof. 132. Doing okay damage when he does crit, but when you don't, that's nothing.
I'm pretty sure he has the saber gauntlet, so I don't know. He just
he's waiting to see if he can get the quad X out.
I think is Warmech resistant to death. I think he might also be resistant to death. Yeah, he's resistant to everything except time.
Oh.
So.
Chanigan's finding the bad news that Warmech has got thunder. However, we have a much better black belt to take it on.
Yeah, this should be doable. Ooh, tanky Warmech. Okay.
Okay.
Takes him out.
Yeah, close to 2,000 HP. Less than 2,000. But we got it, and we got some levels.
All right, he's gonna leave and probably come back and do that again.
dem0nfr0g is looking to do his grind. Maybe either that or we're just heading on into Sky. But gonna get take these staking leads while we're on it. Oof. Tyro's got a little bit of HP to him as well. Alright. We are checking all 4 quadrants.
Okay, yeah, so he's looking to do a grind. It looks like if he's checking these. Okay, find the T-Rex. I don't think Chanigan even tried to kill this guy, so...
No.
Ruse.
Ruse. Oh boy.
Ooh, zap. You do have a ruin. Oh, okay.
Okay, low enough to quad X, at least with just a little bit of damage.
Yeah. If he's able to get this grind going on the T-Rex, he can definitely save some time on the grind over Chanigan.
That was off the hard reset. Or did he reset out of the staking wings?
I think he reset out of it. I don't know. It's either one or first and second, so it's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's real quick to do.
We got another Warmech.
And that
one. Uh-oh.
Here.
You actually don't want to die here.
Okay, you still have to do a little bit of damage to the T-Rex before quad X works. But it's less than 500 damage on the T-Rex.
Yeah, Chanigan unfortunately took a wipe there to Warmech. Warmech is hitting pretty hard, so...
And being that third off the encounter table, it pretty much you're going to guarantee to run into him a handful of times in this dungeon. Ugh. There we go. Yep, putting our red mage up top, hoping to shut him down.
Yeah, he's already level 21.
Yep,
so.
that T-Rex was off the hard reset.
Okay, so that's really good.
Getting close enough to have that black belt take him out in one shot. And we're halfway there anyhow.
Yeah, the ruse is a little bit annoying, I gotta say.
It is just a hair annoying.
But you do like T-Rexes to cast spells usually instead of punch, because they have a very high crit rate, and they do about 5 billion damage, so...
So that's about 400 HP for those T-Rexes. There's about 100 and some change off that ice sword, and a little under 300 for the punch, so... Yeah. 400 and some change. So not only they're a little spell happy, they're not very tanky.
Yeah. Chanigan getting his floater, which we knew had to be here. So we'll see where he goes. He'll probably go activate that, and then at that point he will be close by Volcano, so we'll see if he makes the play. If he makes the play into Volcano, he'll be in pretty good shape. If he goes somewhere else, he might end up wasting some time.
Yep, especially with already getting his grind done.
Yeah. Well, the demon does have one orblet at least.
Yeah, 1,300 XP for that T-Rex. So with that, I would be. It's no question in my mind. With that, I'm going to 42 with this black belt on the T-Rexes here.
Yeah, I mean it's very fast to get to 42 with T-Rexes.
Yep.
Especially with this little HP and off the hard reset, so...
Yeah. Fighting air. Yep. Shadowboxing. That works for me. Right. So Chanigan's got the floater. Think.
Yeah, he got the floater. So yeah, looks like he's headed down to go activate that.
Okay. I didn't see. Did he? He did get through Tia too. All right. Good. All right, so we got 2 orbs left on each. Chanigan's got air and earth. dem0nfr0g's got earth and water. dem0nfr0g's working on his grind, which is going to go pretty quick with these blue stakes. And Chanigan going to go get in the air. Yeah, at these levels with the black belt, even at 32 and being right here on fire, that's just for me is a no-brainer. Just go and get in there and get it. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
I mean, you get almost a level per fight, so it takes like a minute and a half or something.
Wormex off of the second fight here in the Crescent Lake region.
Yeah, it will get you some experience pretty fast.
And
Question,
there we go.
chat, where was the key? It was in the Volcano Armory. It was next to the trap tile. It wasn't behind it. It was just, I think it was like the top one.
Yeah. We are grinding Wormek.
This will be nice because he'll get a lot of levels on the Red Mage as well.
Yep.
So he'll have a very safe party for Topher.
Yep, and right outside of Crescent Lake here, just run inside and use the inn real quick as you need to. 30,000 for both.
Yeah.
Whew!
Yeah, that is a lot of experience.
JD Silvergun, I'll answer your question here. We have one of the flags these runners decided to add to their run here, amongst many, as Wormek Unleashed, which means they replaced Group 7 encounter in every zone with a Wormek. So Wormek could be anywhere. We saw a scuba diving Wormek, we saw a Wormek check out a volcano, we saw a Wormek down in a earth cave as well. We've seen Wormek in a marsh, and we've seen Wormek on a river. Wormek is everywhere.
So it looks like Chanigan is going to follow these incentives instead of making the volcano play. So, kind of unfortunate news for him because we know that, well, we do need the loot still, but one of these is going to be the tail, which he will not care about.
JD Silvergun, Wormek, or Piercing Mountain, Wormek and Waterfall. Yes, we did see a Wormek and a Waterfall as well. So we are going to go ahead and see what the Lithuanians give us. And Chanigan did translate that slab, so we are not going to loop ourselves.
Yeah, that is always unfortunate when you go talk to him and he's just like, Lupa?
Yep, I have done that way too many times that I care to admit to.
Demon looks like he is having to step away for a second. His timer's still running, so hopefully he is able to come back quickly.
Alright, and the Lithuanians had the tail, so Chanigan reset out and is going to go and turn in this bottle.
Oh, he remembered to buy it. That's good.
Viola!
That is our loot today. So he just needs to get that key out of Volcano, which it looks like he's
where we're going.
headed there. So yeah, that will be go mode for him once he gets it.
And grinding on those Wormeks after able to take him out brought him up quite a few levels as well.
Yeah, even his red mage is like 30 something. So
yep.
Pretty good. Honestly, you might as well just revive the thief and get like 10 levels on him too.
Yeah, might as well. Right. We are going to see a Volcano Wormek here soon. I think.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, if he takes enough encounters.
Yep. dem0nfr0g got his floater. And TMA ain't gonna be nothing but a thing here in a second. We got our key. Yeah, we are. Yep, we warped out of that. We're going down. We're done.
Yeah, he's not even interested in checking any extra chests at all. I mean, he's already got a ribbon, so he doesn't really need much for gear. So yeah, he's just maximum foot on the gas now.
Oh yeah. I like it. Whoops, all Warmex.
All Warmex. Please, no. Oops, all unrunnable Warmex. How about that?
Alright. So Chanigan gonna have this third orb really quick here. I think dem0nfr0g and Chanigan are gonna be willing their third orbs pretty close to the same time. 10 hits. 8 hits, 700 damage. There we go.
The carry floor. This is another one on flip dungeons that I always screw up going the wrong way.
Yep. Getting some knowledge here. dem0nfr0g's controller died. That's what that little stoppage was.
Well, at least he was able to get it back online very quickly.
Yes. Alright. One Warmac with that black belt gave over 40,000 experience.
Yeah, I think there's like a maximum experience that it can even give, because I think it actually gives more than the max and it just gets cut off.
There we go.
Where was the loot? The loot was the bottle turn-in, I think?
Yes, the bottle turn-in.
Yeah, the bottle was the vendor item in Provoca.
Yeah. Right. Demon's got payment done. 900 HP on the black belt. We gotta go into fire.
So, Demon needs to... I don't know if he has purchased the bottle yet. The tracker, it doesn't have it lit up, so I'm guessing he still needs to do that, but that should be pretty quick. So just a run through of Volcano and turning in that bottle, and he'll be in go mode as well.
And the way I would do it, and I'm not going to speak for the runner here, but the way I would do it is I get the folder, hit Volcano, go up, buy the bottle, go up, turn the bottle in, and if that's not the item I'd wanted, then I'd drop down into Lufa.
Yeah.
But I am not the runner, so...
Yeah, we'll see what they do. I will say Chanigan probably has a slight lead here, maybe a couple of minutes.
Yep, that getting the grind first and done is all the difference here.
Yeah, I mean that one wipe in C definitely cost Demon a bit of time, but he was able to get through with that Bane.
Oh yeah. All right. So, we're gonna go punch some water because they are unrunnable. You know, punching water actually kind of hurts.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit it hard enough, fast enough, it's kind of not actually. It's more like a solid than a liquid.
Yeah. Fires and Volcano, of course they are. Gee, who would have thunk it?
Alright, so we one-shot Kraken 1 there, just fast into a punch, so getting good turn order.
Somebody like Calamari, there you go. I don't.
So, yeah, that's just means we only have Topher left for Chanigan. With a 43 black belt. We'll see how many Warmacs we fight in Topher. I'm guessing he won't fight any, but...
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see plenty. We're probably not going to fight any of them.
Yeah. At least Warmac doesn't have like turn 1 like nuke or something terrible.
Yeah. I think both runners are glad that Warmac didn't run unrunnable, or didn't roll unrunnable on him.
Oh, that would be just, yeah, that would be... At least you'd probably hit level 50 on both party members.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Carrie. Bye, Carrie. Alright.
Looks like Demon is going south here. Did he already buy the bottle? Okay, maybe he's already... Okay, so he's already got the bottle, so this
yes,
is...
he does. Yep.
Okay, so, yeah, this will put him into go mode, and he'll probably be just a minute or two behind Chanigan, so...
Yep.
Very close race here.
Oh, yeah. I think dem0nfr0g did have just enough cash to get the bottle while he's in Provoca there. I don't know. But because I don't remember seeing him go back to Provoca for it.
I don't recall when he got it, but he definitely has it, so...
Oh, yep. About, and we are heading to Topher with dem0nfr0g, so only just a couple of floors behind when this is when he gets in there. This is a lot closer, tight race. And we in the community call Topher the Great Equalizer for a reason. So this is not out of it for dem0nfr0g yet.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yep. I have seen some pretty nasty stuff come from almost all the enemies while doing all these commentators and just wipe a party. So we are not done yet. Got our speed bump Lich. Hi Lich, bye Lich. Alright. So far, so no Warmac.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Warmacs. Maybe Warmac can't be here, I don't know. I doubt it, but...
I don't know, but that would just be a little bit of, just a little bit.
Alright, so... Not getting turn order, but still one-shotting. Okay, hey, look, there's Warmac.
Oh, there we go.
That...
We didn't run from him either.
Okay, alright. Alright.
Dywing said he did see one Warmac and Chanigan was able to run from him.
Okay, so yeah, we're just not paying attention.
Yep, I was just trying to come up with too many bad dad jokes.
Yeah, honestly, it might actually be safer to fight the Warmacs at this point. You can probably just one-shot them, so we'll see.
They're getting there. Or at least have the black belt punch in the red mage run. See which one gets it taken care of.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go.
Hi, Lich. Oh, you're really gonna turn Lich into something.
Yeah.
20 hits, 2,500 damage on Lich.
You didn't want my cake earlier? Well, how about
a fist sandwich?
Yeah.
Alright, Chanigan. We got a Tier 2. Whoop. Whoop punching.
Well, two turns. That's pretty impressive to survive. But yeah, all we got left is Chaos here for Chanigan. Chaos gonna have to really have something nasty to survive.
Now he's gonna have to have it soon.
Yeah.
This black belt's isn't gonna waste more than 3 or 4 turns tops.
Only 2 damage, not amazing, but maybe we'll get some more crits here.
Gonna lock it up. $18 hit 631.
Okay, we're just going all in on offense more or less here. Not even gonna ruse. Okay,
19
big hit.
Yeah, that was a big hit. All right. Let's see if my prediction is right. 4 turns? 4 turns terminated. All right, get your GGs in chat for Chanigan. finishing with an official racetime.gg time of... Where'd it go? 1 hour, 17 minutes, 8 seconds, and whoop, there it is. I had to do it.
Hello.
And joining us in the booth is Chanigan. GG's, man.
Thank you.
GG's.
Not that bad. That was a decent seed.
Yeah. Even got a little bit of Warmech grind in.
Yeah,
do you
just,
have?
Yeah, that was my plan.
That was
Just
your
to
plan?
kill a few war makes as soon as I saw we had black belt.
Yeah.
Just get a few levels, maybe 32, then grind to 42 and be done with it.
Yeah, wow. That 20,000 XP at pop for both of your characters, that was not a bad play at all.
Yeah, and I really needed that HP on the red mage.
Oh yeah,
that war mech hit on the red mage and Toph. Oh boy, that was scary.
Oh yeah. All right, well let's hit pause for a second here and finish watching this chaos fight and give dem0nfr0g some cheers. We got 16 hits for 1385 damage. Chaos has ink, because that's gonna help. All right, dem0nfr0g finishing it up. Get your GGs in chat. And dem0nfr0g finishing up with a racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 36 seconds. A close race. Close race. Good games to both of you.
Yeah, it was very well played by both runners. Definitely like very different routes, I think, really through a lot of the game. I think, definitely well played by both runners, though. We're joined by dem0nfr0g. GG's to you as well.
Thank you.
GG's, man.
GG, dude. That was close.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, like I said in the race room, I fat fingered reset in Elfland when I first got there, and that cost me a few, at least a minute. And
yeah, so
I think I fat finger another place.
Because my controller died in Sky. Like buttons. So yeah, kind of offsetting files. So.
Yeah, we both had our moment, if I can say that.
Got to clean it up because you're either going up against I don't know if the spell zap versus Cheesinator is finished up or not.
Yeah.
But either one of them.
I know.
That's where the buttons ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I believe it's spell zap. So
spell zap.
Yeah, good luck. He's a very, very good player.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
So, what caused you guys to come up with all of these optional settings? How did you guys feel about after the fact?
We want to suffer.
I asked Chanigan like, "Hey, down for 4-4?" She's like, I can do this. I'm like, sure. So he goes, "Hey, let's throw in Unleashed Warmech for game 3 if it comes to it." I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I had a practice seed that was Black Mage, White Mage with, I heard you guys talking with an unrunnable Warmech. Like, I sent a picture of Chanigan, like, I think we made a mistake.
It's fine. And man, I never bought any lightning, fire, or ice spells. Like I think lightning 2, and that's it.
Yep, Lit 2 was the only one I had. I think I used it I threw a couple of them out of Warmech early to see if maybe he rolled low. And on one unrunnable fight in ice, because I was digging for a tile somewhere, anywhere, to try and get the blood ball off the ground, and it just didn't happen. It was just I don't know where any of the good ones landed.
Yeah, I don't think I checked that many tiles. Maybe I think I checked Earth, Cave, and that's it.
And yeah, between the two of you, we didn't see anything really good. Closest we saw was that Frosty with poison on Tune Taru that was noped out of right away.
Yeah, the red mage barely survived. Like, oh, exit, we're done.
Yeah.
There was also the red details tile in the ordeals.
Yeah, that one was a little beefy. I think I had like over 300 HP and was on the one where you have to take encounters in the maze area.
Yeah, I saw at least 2 or 3 different dragon tiles, and I took a swing at all of them, and none of them felt really good, even with the black belt rolling with an ice +1. So, I'm upset I didn't do desert earlier. At one point, I was waffling going there after ordeals, and I didn't, and I should have, because that is. I've never seen a blue stake roll that nice. Ruse, okay, I can deal with that, but you get one swing in and he's quad X. Oh man!
Wow.
If
Okay,
if Chanigan found this early, then I'm done.
Yeah, I found the blue stake really kind of early, as soon as I step in desert, and I'm like, oh cool, a blue D, but I'm like level 15. That's not happening right now, and I forgot to buy quad X. So yeah, so I just all right. Let me find the let me check the other encounters, and that's when I found the sandwiches, and I'm like, okay, sandwiches, I can deal with that. At least get me up and running. Then go to the blue stake.
Yeah, blue stake was just a little bit above 300. You needed to get one decent swing in to get him within quad X range, and then.
Oh man! Right after level 21, I should have gone there, because that the sandwiches were so. It took me forever to get to 32. Took me what 8-9 minutes maybe. That took forever.
Yeah, the sandworms were hitting pretty hard, so it was a lot of healing and stuff.
Yeah.
And we figured it out. The blue Ds were just a hair under 450 HP, so a good swing got him quad Xable. So,
oh well.
Oh,
I should have test
sure.
swing when I found him.
Well, and they had a script that didn't have very much for super dangerous spells either.
It was actually pretty good. Ruse for turn 1 was a little junky, but then Zap actually was kind of helpful. Like, oh, okay, you killed my thief. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let me just move the ribbon, and then as soon as I want the red bait to go down, and eventually the Zap landed. Like, okay, I didn't have to sit there and show him pretty gold bracelets for 10 minutes waiting for him to swing at the red bait.
My teeth never went up. As soon as it went down, I'm like, yep, you're staying down. The black belt was running like hell. Like, I've never seen a black belt run so many times. That was insane.
Yeah, the luck bonus definitely on everything, every party member. So yeah, it's pretty good for running.
Yeah.
We noticed you guys were ambushing Warmack quite a bit too, so you're able to get away from him a lot easier than normal.
Yeah, because I think I saw him twice in Earth Cave. I'm like, oh, this is going to end it. Oh, ambush, get out. Yes. So, Warmack really wasn't much of a nuisance. Like, it never, the one that showed up that I kill him, like, no, if I have Warmack Unleashed, I have to kill one on principle. So.
Yeah, I grinded on there was a Warmack on first encounter in Crescent Lake.
I found one also.
I found it early and just kept it in my mind. I'm like, all right, I'm grinding there as soon as I can.
Yeah, I think where you land the airship for to go to ordeals had one on first encounter as well. But by the time I found blue stake, I'm just with 450 hit point blue stake. There's no need to go poking the death bot.
Fair enough. Alrighty, I don't have very many more questions there. Do you have any more, Gannons?
No, it was a great race. It was super fun to watch. Unfortunately, with a loss here, I think this will be the end of the tournament for you. But you played great today, Demon. I don't know if you have any final thoughts on the tournament overall or anything you'd like to say.
No, it's been real fun. I did better than I thought it was. I'm surprised I pushed this to a game 3, and game 3 came down to about a minute difference. So that's about as good as you can do. So it's been fun. Thank you guys for doing commentary. Thanks for speed gaming and all the admins keeping up with the bracket. I know we're doing bracket in house and all that kind of good stuff. So thanks to everybody for helping out and keeping this thing going.
Yeah, well, thanks for that. Chanigan, so yeah, you're going to be moving on to the round of 8 against Spellzap. Any thoughts on that, or just final thoughts in general?
It's going to be a rough match. Spellzap is one of the best player in Final Fantasy, so it's going to be rough. But hey, I beat him. I took a few games here and there, so I think I can do it. But yeah, a bit like what Demon said. Thank you guys for commentating, tracking, Speed Gaming for restreaming, and yeah, that was a nice match. GG Demon again. Thank you for letting me put put like everything on for flags. Like I like these kinds of flags. Just hell everywhere. That's what I like. But yeah, GG. Thank you. And yep.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you very much for joining me last minute in the commentary booth today. It was a lot of fun. I got to hear about your pulled pork and your awesome dad puns. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'll let you sign us off.
All right. Well, thank you again. I want to thank our Master Tractor, Mr. Ibis, my co-commentator, Ganos Gunwire, our two runners, Chanigan and dem0nfr0g, and Speed Gaming for putting us on here. We have more Final Fantasy Randomizer action going on. Please check out the tournament and see what we got more races coming on, and definitely check out Chanigan as he continues on into the race. Again, we appreciate everybody here, and if you haven't already, give all these runners a follow. It's been great, and we will catch you next time. Bye.